Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It is part 3, everybody's favorite. Everybody, please say it with me. Say it with me.
Countdown!
Thank you, Mike Hogan. All right, so here we go for the WWE's 10 biggest flops in history. Okay, number 10, ECW. Not the actual ECW, the WWECW. Okay, Vince McMahon is ECW champion. Yawn. Number 9, the World Bodybuilding Federation. Lex Luger, my goodness. That was not a good idea from Vince, and to put Luger in that, that's stupid. Alright, number 8, Rikishi being revealed as the mystery driver who ran over Stone Cold Steve Austin. I did it for The Rock. You know, stupid. Stupid people. Number 7, fake Razor and fake Diesel. Jim Ross, you're pretty good in the business, but that was a bad idea. I mean, you're the one that announced it. I hope it wasn't your idea. It might have been your idea. Either way, stupid. But it did get more money for Diesel and the real Diesel and the real Razor Ramon in WCW. So smart move on y'all's part. Also, number 6, Divas musical chairs, and we're moving on. Number 5, the higher power. It was me, Vince. It was me all along, I believe is what we're talking about here. Number 4, replacing Jim Ross with John Laurinaitis. That almost makes me want to get up and walk away right now because that pisses me off. The number 3 is about as bad as the World Bodybuilding Federation, the XFL. You lasted 1 season. What the crap? You did have a Birmingham team. Go Alabama, right? Number 2, Hornswoggle as Vince's son. Stupid people. And number 1, the WCW Invasion. Could have been better. You gave it its own show. Put it on Thursday instead of instead of SmackDown. Give it Thunder and have 2 separate rosters. My gosh. So that is it for my part, and I will be back soon. But we're gonna send it back to Mike Hogan so he could give you some more.
That's pretty good, Justin. The 10 biggest flops of WWE. I do believe you're right. The WCW Angle Invasion, number 1, was good. Let's get to my top 20 on this countdown this week. The top 20 most popular wrestlers of 2014, according to Google. Number 20, Brie Bella. There, she's pretty. I can believe it. Number 19, The Nature Boy. Woo! Ric Flair. Number 18, Big Show. Don't like it. Number 17, Eva Marie. Only because of her, hey look, I'm getting WWE News now. They love me. So, maybe later. Okay. Can't get away from WWE or anything else wrestling, can I? Oh, Eva Marie? Yeah, all because of her pictures that she put out before she joined the WWE. That's why she's number 17 on Google's list. Number 16, the $1 Billion Princess, Stephanie McMahon. Number 15, Brie's sister, Nikki. Number 14, Roman Reigns. For a man, he's very handsome, I have to say so. Number 13, the Viper, Randy Orton. Number 12, Sting. That's all because of WWE, folks. Whenever there's talk of him going to WWE, Sting is clicked on Google 1,000,000 times. Number 11, AJ Lee. She's pretty. I can see it. Number 10, Stone Cold Steve Austin. He's always in the top 10. He's Stone Cold. Because he got wrestling. He's got his other show. He's got this show. And now he's selling barbecue for Wendy's. Number 9, yes, Daniel Bryan. Number 8, The Game, Triple H. Probably something about WWE. Oh, number 7, Brock Lesnar, the man who beat the man, who ended the streak. Number 6, Batista. They must have been looking up Guardians of the Galaxy. Why is Batista that high on the list? Number 5, the immortal Hulk Hogan. Everybody loves Hogan. It's probably with some bad news for Hogan. That's why he's so high on the list. Number 4, The Undertaker. Yes, because of the streak ending. Number 3, CM Punk. Because of walking out of the WWE. That's the only reason he'd be this high on this list. Number 2, the spotlight stealer, John Cena. Why is he on this list at all? And number 1, The Rock. Because of the movies, probably. And that is my 20 most popular wrestlers of 2014. Popular, John Cena, number 2. Don't see it. Okay, Justin, we'll send it right back to you, to the home office, and you're going to do 10 things from WWE's history we still need closure from. Come on, WWE, close the door on some things. We'll be right back to me at the beach shortly on camera.
Welcome back to the indoor studios. Here we go with some more countdowns. Thank you, Mike, for that insight on the 20 most popular wrestlers of 2014. Now, I have 10 things from WWE history we still need closure from. Some of these might be a little sad for you, bring a tear to a glass eye, or some of these a real eye. Number 10, bring a tear to a real eye. Owen Hart, not in the Hall of Fame. His wife kind of needs to move on. Number 9, The Undertaker versus Sting at WrestleMania. Give it to us, people. Let us see the match. Number 8, one more match for Goldberg. Not a fan of him. Mike Hogan loves the man, though. So Mike Hogan, of course, we want to see that. Number 7, the Cruiserweight Championship. Bring it back, people. Half of your people in NXT are cruiserweights, and they won't ever get a shot with the big title. I'm not stupid. Vince loves big people. Number 6, the surprising departure of Jim Ross. It was only Snapple, people. It's not alcohol. Let the man come back to work, okay? Number 5, the Attitude Era. We need some closure around that, okay? Number 4, The Rock's status. He's an actor. I have closure from that. Who cares? Number 3, CM Punk's paused career. It ain't paused, people. Whoever made the list, it ain't paused. He got him, okay? Number 2, Stone Cold Steve Austin not being utilized. It's called he's making a lot of money in Hollywood. He don't need the WWE, okay? Number 1, bring a tear to a real eye, okay? Randy Savage not being in the Hall of Fame. That is a complete injustice. Coco Beware is in the Hall of Fame, people. It's wrong. That's an injustice there. But now it's time to send it back over to Mike Hogan in sunny Florida. I hope he's having a great time.
Randy Savage not in the Hall of Fame. That is something that needs closure, and hopefully in 2015 that will happen. Let's get to my top 10 list here from Countdowns this week of Part 3 on Top Rope Reality. Vince McMahon's 12 favorite performers ever. Oh, Vinnie Mac, let's see who he likes. At number 12, Freddie Blassie. Oh yes, you pencil neck geek. Number 11, Bret Hart. He still likes Bret Hart. Probably before the screw job, it was a lot closer to 1. Number 10, Pat Patterson. Hey, we know about Pat Patterson. Who doesn't love Pat Patterson? Number 9, The Big Show. Yeah, Big Show has the greatest success thanks to Vince McMahon. Number 8, another big man, Andre the Giant. Hey, you better love Andre the Giant because I think he could squish you like a grape if you didn't. Number 7, brother, Hulk Hogan. Vince and Hogan's always had a relationship. Even when he was probably in TNA, he was probably still talking to Vince when Hogan was in TNA. Number 6, The Rock. Number 5, John Cena. And you gotta love the boy who sells the merchandise and steals the spotlight. Number 4, The Undertaker. I can see, yeah, been there long enough. They ought to be good friends. Number 3, Triple H. Of course, Triple H should be 1. That's your son-in-law. Number 2, Stone Cold Steve Austin. They've had their ups and downs. And number 1, I think 1 and 3 should have switched. But number 1, Vince McMahon's favorite wrestler of all time, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels. Well, that's it for my part here on Countdowns. I'll be right back for one more, but let's send it back to Justin as he does 10 wrestlers who retired too young. Take it away, Justin.
And we're back in the indoor studios. And I hope Mike Hogan is having a great time. And you know what? Thank you for that insight on Vince McMahon's 12 favorite performers ever. You know what? I thought number 1 would have been Stone Cold Steve Austin. You know, he didn't give him near as much trouble as Shawn Michaels did. I'm just saying. Shawn was just, oh my gosh, he was off his rocker most of the rocker. Get it? Marty. Too bad for your career, Marty Jannetty. Anyway, we're moving on. We're going to be talking about the 10 wrestlers who retired too young. So true on some of these. Number 10, Stone Cold Steve Austin. If it wasn't for that broke neck from Owen Hart. But you know what? Accidents happen. Can't help it. Number 9, The Rock. You know what? Hollywood came a-calling, and the money told him, let's walk. And he walked. Number 8, Mick Foley. He was kind of old. Wasn't that young, but okay. Number 7, Trish Stratus. You know what? Time to move on. Women don't last near as long in the business as men do. Except for Fabulous Moolah. Okay? Number 6, nobody really cares, Santino Marella. Number 5, Lance Storm. I mean, he's still doing good for the business, though. He's still training people. You know, he should have trained Emma not to steal from Walmart, though. That probably would have helped a little bit. Number 4, Nigel McGuinness, Mr. Ring of Honor. He is the commissioner, I guess, down there. He's still doing good for the business, but he can't wrestle. Number 3, Edge. That was very unfortunate, but you know what? All those TLC matches, and you got to hang it up eventually. Number 2, one of my favorite performers of all time, and he could go, unlike his sister and his father, who were not good wrestlers. Shane McMahon, the Daredevil. Okay, what a great wrestler. And number 1, the man who has apparently retired, never coming back, because if he did, he was a hypocrite. Ladies and gentlemen, CM Punk retired too young. That's your people there. So, we're going to send it back over to Mike Hogan for our final portion of Countdown, where he talks about the 10 WWE stars who were unrecognizable from their early days. Let's send it back over to Mike Hogan.
Oh, thank you, Justin. I was daydreaming, ready to go to the beach and get this over with. Let you handle it, you know, like you need to, since you are second in command. But let's get to my final countdowns of this week of Top Rope Reality, episode 29. Top 10 WWE stars who were unrecognizable from their early days. Number 10, a one-man gang. You know he turned into Akeem, the American Dream. Demolition Smash, become the Repo Man. Poor decision. Prince Albert, number 8, was Albert, A-Train, Lower Tensai, Sweet Tea, and now he's Jason Albert. A perfect thing for Albert. Number 7, Demolition Crush. He was Kona Crush. He was Nation of Domination Crush. He was DOA Crush. He was Chronic Crush. Crush, what can I say? Number 6, Billy Gunn. Oh, Billy Gunn. He should have stayed Billy Gunn because he was Rockabilly. Badass Billy Gunn. Mr. Ass. The One. Yeah, and then he was Billy and Chuck. Number 5, we got Papa Shango, who was Kama, the Godfather, which everybody loved the Godfather. That was his best thing. And then trying to be a little nice, he was the Good Father. Number 4, we got Johnny Polo. His greatest thing was Raven. That's what was money for everybody when he became Raven. We had Headstreaker Fatu, who just became Fatu, who became the Sultan. Oh, if you want to see the Sultan, you need to look at WWE.com. I mean, look at WWE Network for only $9.99. And then he became Rikishi, which I guess would be his best gimmick. Number 2, we had Justin Hawk Bradshaw, who became Blackjack Bradshaw. Mistake. Who became Bradshaw of the APA. Better, but I think his best is what he is now today. JBL. And number 1, Isaac Yankem, DDS. Then he became Fake Diesel, which didn't kill his career, but could have. And now he is Kane, his most popular gimmick today. And that's it for my part here. And I'm on vacation. And I'm about done with Top Rope Reality this week. So you started the show, Justin. You can finish it with your part 4. So have fun, because I'm fixing to. I'll see y'all next week. I'm out of here.